It all started with a careless gesture. Martin threw out the trash. It landed right on a stray dog's head. He had no idea that one moment would change his life. From that day on, the dog began following him. Rain or shine, it waited outside. In silence, even without receiving a single gesture of affection. It never gave up. Martin, a man who'd lived in solitude, ever since losing his family in an accident, barely spoke to his neighbors. And when he noticed the persistent dog, he locked the iron gate, hoping it would leave. But the animal just curled up beside the trash bin, shivering in the rain. The next day, the dog returned with Martin's slipper in its mouth. Small gesture of affection. But Martin, annoyed, chased it off again, too weak to resist. The dog kept watching from afar, and when it heard the sound of food being thrown away, it rushed over. It thought maybe this time it would be welcomed. The scraps in seconds. That same day, it followed Martin again, and was hit by a motorcycle. The dog collapsed, bleeding. Martin looked, paused, turned his back. But then he heard neighbors saying they'd call animal control. Something in him shifted. Martin turned around, picked up the bleeding dog in his arms, and rushed it to the vet. "He's not mine," Martin said. "I just want to pay and leave." But the vet got angry. "Then why did you save him?" The dog looked up at Martin, as if to say, "Please, don't leave me now," the vet insisted. "Keep him just for a few days. After that, they'd find someone to adopt him." "No way out," Martin agreed, but in his building, pets were strictly forbidden, so he wrapped the dog in a sheet and smuggled him inside. What Martin didn't know was that the little girl next door, Aurora, had seen everything. He asked her to keep it a secret. She smiled and nodded, but that's when the chaos began. The dog devoured food straight from the table. The quieter the house, the louder it barked. And while Martin tossed and turned all night, the dog snored like a baby. Then one day, stepping out of the shower, Martin landed barefoot. In a gift on the floor when he came back from work, the house was a disaster at his wit's end. Martin came up with a plan. He took the dog to the park, took off its leash, ran. He thought he was finally free. But when he got home, someone rang the doorbell. It was Aurora, holding the leash in her hand. "Your son's waiting for you downstairs."